Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Y'all, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all, do y'all remember the singer Maya? Y'all, Maya was an R&B singer and she exposes Jay-Z and Diddy, y'all, for blackballing her for not freaking off as a minor. If you guys don't know, Maya, she came in the industry. She was young, started singing at 15. When she was 16, she started making her first, record deal. Hey, Miss Red, how are you? Welcome in, y'all. As y'all come in the building, smash the like button. Hi, Miss Red. Lord, salute, salute. Monica, hello from DC. Arctic One, what's up, y'all? Hey, Arctic One. Welcome in, y'all. Come in the building, y'all. Smash the like button. Miss Red says, hey, Sugar. Hey, Miss Red. Hey, Miss Red. Y'all, I remember Maya long time ago, and I wonder what happened to her. But y'all, as you know, we know whenever you go into the industry, it's going to have to be some sacrifices, right? Depending on what you're wanting to sacrifice and what you agree to sacrifice is how far you go, right? Uh, Junie, blessings, beautiful. Hello, loving myself. Hello, welcome in. Laura Lee, hey, how are you? Y'all, depending on how far y'all want to go in the industry is depending on, the things that you got to do. Evelyn Rivera, hey, how are you? So I was wondering, I was like, whatever happened to Maya? She was a beautiful girl. She had a beautiful voice. She sang, she acted and danced. She was like really, she did it all, right? So, y'all, I was, doing some research on her, and y'all, it was a thing that was going around saying that Maya was, having, a affair with Jay-Z. And little did we know, she was like, I'm not sacrificing, my integrity, basically. I'm not sacrificing who I am. I respect marriages. I respect the fact that, he's married, Jay-Z. But y'all, Beyonce couldn't stand her. Beyonce could not stand her, right? Evelyn says, good, and you, I love your content. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. Arctic One says, everyone smash the like button. Come in. Thanks, y'all. Tammy, hey, Tammy, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. But y'all, whenever, we all know, whenever they go into the industry, that a lot of them, especially at a young age, they don't know what's on the other side of the curtain, right? When they get in there, they're like, okay, I'm gonna sing, my dreams are coming alive, and then next thing you know, it turns into a whole nightmare. And depending on what you tell them no is, depending on how far they're gonna, basically push you or hurry up and get you out of there, right? And it's sad to say, but that's just how it is, right? Um, Toby says, oh, Block Chicago. Aiden says, oh, Sports Temple says, beautiful, energetic woman. Thank you. Thank you guys all. Y'all smash the like button. But y'all, Maya, she did not allow being a singer, knowing that she had talent, get beside her. And I say that because she didn't want to sacrifice herself. She respected herself. She didn't want to sacrifice herself. She basically was like, no, 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 get somebody else to do it. And y'all, they blackballed her, and she no longer was dealing with them. So she basically went on, and I believe she got a like her own, was doing like music on her own. But y'all, I'm telling you, when those type of situations happen, I mean, y'all, when you go in the industry, you tell them no, or you don't go along with their agenda, then that's when things go south for you, and real quick, right? They will get you out of there. And Maya, she was listening, lurking, looking, seeing what's going on, and she did not let that affect her, her personal integrity, her personal leadership that she had within herself, right? So it was good that she never did that, right? Because a lot of people, they be like, oh, you flash your money in front of them, and they will jump. They will jump. They don't care what they got to do. Like you say jump, they be like, well, how high do you want me to jump? and they just do whatever just to either fit in or to, just to be like, I want to make it. I want to make it. I got to do this. Okay, I guess I got to do this. Okay, I got to, I'm a female. I got to sleep with another female. Okay, some people are not with that. And Maya was one of those. She did not want to sacrifice who she was. Personally, they said she was messing with Jay-Z, but Jay-Z, she turned Jay-Z down. She was like, no, no, get somebody else to do it. Because y'all know, Jay-Z allegedly was with a lot of young girls. And she was 15 when she came in, 16 when she made her, record. She was very young, very, very, very young. Loving Myself says, yes, if not had a hand in it. Yes, yes, yes. Tammy says you might get blackballed, but you gotta tell them no. Yes, Tammy. What did Cat Williams say? And you got to tell them no, right? Y'all smash the like button, y'all. My heart goes out to Maya because she was one person that probably out of very few, like Cat Williams, he was like, no. What did he say? Somebody offered him 50 million 4 times for his booty hole, and he said, no, get somebody else to do it. I'm not doing that. So that's what she was basically saying. Like, I'm not gonna allow nobody to do that. U.S. seniors need love too. Good evening, late but present. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. So Adoring fan, thank you, thank you. So yeah, so Maya, like I said, shout out to her because she went through it. She was working with Jay-Z and Diddy. They blackballed her because from what she was saying, like basically from what I got out of it, Jay-Z was basically trying to hit on her, wanted to do whatever, and she told him no. She basically was like no, absolutely not. And then there was a rumor, but y'all, this is how it goes, right? We all know how it goes. Whenever the narrative is not in their favor, they will go and make lies up. So they were saying that, oh, she was messing with him for like 10 years or something. Then Beyonce was giving her a hard time. She was having problems. And she was like, you know what? My integrity is better than this. I know this is not what I want. I'm not going to sacrifice myself, my morals. I'm gonna get out of here. And she did. She got out of there, and she was blackballed. She was blackballed because that's how they are. Diddy and Jay-Z, we already know what type of men they are, right? I mean, it's crazy. Hey, Renee Thomas. Reginald says it's true. Yes, yes. Renee says the lounge just stopped by to say hello at work. Hey, Renee. All right. Don't work too hard, girl. Don't work too hard. U.S. seniors need love too says, I love Maya. Oh, let's see. I love Maya. It's us, not us. Yeah, yes. Most hated said the lounge. Hey, 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 everyone. Diana says, I never heard Maya mention any names. She was being very respectful, you guys. She was being very respectful. Maya saying they not getting the best of her no more. Yes, she got smart and got up out of there. And I don't blame her. You guys, when you have a talent, no matter what the talent is, if you have to do certain things to do what you love to do and bad things, I mean, that would be a turn off for me too. If they like, you got to go sleep with these other women and we're going to record you, or even unknowingly record you, and you find out, y'all, that's like, man, why do I have to go through this? I just want to sing. I just want to dance. I just want to act. And it's crazy. Hey, Chad, welcome in. Chad says, smash the like button. Loving Myself says, so do you think that the song that Beyonce made, Ring the Alarm or The Left, was about Maya and Jay-Z? I haven't heard that one. I'm going to have to listen to that. D9 says, they both better than Oprah. Reginald say, what song did she sing? She sang quite a few songs. I'll find some. Moni says, love from North Korea. Oh, North Korea? Oh, okay. North Korea, welcome. Scrappy says, hey, how are you? Reen says, hi. Lord says, you most definitely heard To the Left before. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, I mean, I'm telling you, this is crazy. But like I said, everybody knows that when you go to Hollywood, that is a part of the agenda, right? That's a part of the come up. Evelyn says there is a mural in Brooklyn that has Jay-Z painted as a puppet master, and his hands has strings and in one hand he had Kanye as a puppet, and the other had Nicki Minaj in the other hand. Oh wow, Evelyn. Ooh, wow. Gary Wiley says, "Hey, how are y'all?" Hey, Gary, we are great. Junie says, "Maya sang the X Factor. It was the bomb." Yeah, she had a pretty song. I mean, she had some good songs. She had Danny High. She had good songs, and she was in a couple of movies. But she, y'all, I'm telling you, she is a one prime example of kind of like Cat Williams. You know, she did not let her. Michael says, "Happy New Year, Happy New Year from Poland." Okay, welcome from Poland. Tammy says, "The mural speaks volumes." Yeah, that's crazy, right? That is really crazy. Evelyn Rivera says, "And Beyonce has a knife around Aaliyah's neck. So tell me what you think." Oh, Evelyn, that's crazy. Oh wow. Junior says Maya also sounds sings Ghetto Superstar. Yeah. Yeah. Chad says if Diddy truly asked Keefe D to murk Tupac allegedly, why would Keefe D be alive? It would be easy to fake a gang murking of Keefe D. No loose ends, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I heard about that going on today with the Keefe D stuff too. Evelyn says yes. Jaleesa says Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Too Far Gone says hard smash. Thank you. Smash that like button, you guys, as y'all come in. Tammy says, who painted that mirror at Evelyn? Yeah, who painted that? That's kind of scary, y'all. I mean, that is, yeah, that's like demonic. Devana says, peace and blessings from the Caribbean islands. Welcome in from the Caribbean islands. Jasmine, hey. Evelyn says, I'm in New York and I don't know. Wow, that is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. But one thing I do know, people, you know, with all this stuff with Jay-Z and Diddy, right? You know, people are saying, you know, well, what is Beyonce going to do? Is she going to divorce Jay-Z? I mean, really and truly, I don't know what she's going to do. But one thing I do know, when you're married to somebody, you guys, you know what your spouse is doing. You know what type of time they're on, right? Most of the time you really do. Now sometimes some people, you know, maybe they slide under the radar and the spouse don't know, but for the most part you know what your spouse is doing if you listening, looking, paying attention, right. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Fun Cat says Beyonce is doing it too. Yes, that's what I'm saying. There you go. Fun Cat says it too. Like, I'm just saying, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy. So yeah, it's really crazy. It is really crazy how, you know, people, you know, can be with somebody and then not know. That's crazy to me. That is just crazy. Jaleesa says Beyonce's halftime show let everybody know that she was going to be doing about her husband. Oh, I mean, yeah, she's still there with them, but I mean, they said it was rumored that they were going to get a divorce, but I don't know. If she didn't divorce him yet, she's not going to. Tammy say, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what she's going to do, but they do have a lot of money at stake. Now, if Jay-Z goes to prison and, you know, they have to break up and all that other stuff, I mean, it's going to be, I mean, a hard pill to swallow, right? Tracy says, Carol bro, stick to the pace. But yeah, it's crazy. Devonna says, praying that the fires stay clear from yeah, I heard about that too today. I'm like, what is going on? 2025 is starting with a bang. Like, usually the year is supposed to go out with a bang or something crazy, but y'all, I'm telling you, it's going crazy. Jumi79 says Beyonce and Jay-Z step all over who they think is better. Yes, they do. And y'all, they will quickly blackball people. They will throw people under the bus. Y'all, they will get them out of there quick, fast, and in a hurry, right? Tammy Strickland says she had reasons to leave already. Exactly. I mean, he didn't cheated on her. He did all of this type of stuff, and she's still there. So I don't know. They say it's a contract marriage. I don't know, y'all. I have not a clue. Danny says, yet a pill that should be swallowed. Yeah. I mean, that's gonna be like a hard one if they do, you know, if they do. Paulo says, hey baby, hey, how are you? Melissa says, what do you think about strategic money move from either of them if he goes to jail? you know what? It doesn't matter if they move money. The feds will know. Trust me. The feds will know if you move 15 cents from one account to the next, right? They will go and pull them bank records fast and in a hurry, right? But yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. Let's see, Peaches. Hey, Peaches, welcome in. Amanda, we're just getting started. We are talking about Maya. If you remember Maya, she was a singer a long time ago, back in the day. She came into the industry when she was like 15, 16. And basically, you know, she was like telling Jay-Z, no, get somebody else to do it. You ain't about to run up over here like you did with Foxy Brown, Beyonce, Rihanna, and all that other stuff. She turned them down and they blackballed her. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're talking about in a nutshell. Amanda says, I love Maya. Yes, she has a beautiful voice. Beautiful. I mean, she had, you know, a lot going on for herself. She was a singing, acting, dancing, all of that. So yeah, so it was crazy. But y'all, that's what they do. We already know with those type of narcissistic, you know, entities, how they are, right? I mean, they will get you out of there in a New York minute if you ain't with that agenda or, you know, it with that time, right? Absolutely. And Maya, she is a beautiful girl naturally. I mean, I thought she was always a pretty girl. Like, I always thought she was pretty when she was coming in, you know, coming up. But Beyonce, you know, you could tell the Beyonce's from what she looks like today from when she first came in. And you could tell she done stuff to her, you know, her skin and all of that. Evelyn says, I'm glad Rihanna left that. I don't know what Rihanna is doing, but you know, Beyonce had a problem with her too. Um, Let me see. Channing says, I'm proud of her for standing her ground. Yes, me too. Amanda says the same. Des says Rihanna don't get out unscathed though. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, they know what they're doing. They, when they don't like somebody or they're not, you know, on the same time, they're not doing what they want them to do. I'm telling y'all, they get them out of there. They get them out of there. They don't want this person, that person, for whatever reason. If you don't want to sleep with this person, you don't want to sleep with that person. Just like Cat Williams said. He's like, you know, they doing a lot of crazy stuff. And even Cat Williams said people would come to them and tell him all kind of crazy stuff. Because Cat Williams like, I'm not doing that. I ain't giving up my booty hole for a penny. Because then he say, like I said, y'all, Cat Williams was like, they tried to buy his booty hole 4 times. And I'm like, OMG. They tried to buy the booty hole for 50 million 4 times? Like, really? And Cat Williams was like, no, absolutely not. They're not about to be doing nothing. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on just a second, y'all. But yeah, I'm telling you. So Maya, she really stood up for herself. And she was like, do what? Say what? I got to sleep with Jay-Z? Oh, no, absolutely not. Get somebody else to do it. I'm not about to be doing that. I'm here to sing. I'm here to dance. I'm here to make music. And she got up out of there. She did what she had to do, y'all. She was not playing with them. Rasta N says pure survival. Hey, pure survival. Afrocentric says, laughing out loud. Yeah. So, Dad says, Cat said, not this virgin booty, not this virgin hole. Yeah, that's what he said, right? Cat Williams was like, not this virgin hole. He said they came to him 4 different times, y'all. 4, look, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. 4 times to buy his virgin booty hole for $50 million. Right? Hey, cutie, Patootie, welcome in. So he was like, no, absolutely not. You're not gonna get this booty hole. His booty hole. He's gonna keep my booty hole to be a virgin. Nobody's gonna get nothing from me. Hey, Midnight Decipher, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah. So y'all, I'm telling you, Maya, she, you know, shout out to her. She went through a lot of stuff. She's seen a lot of stuff too. And didn't what's the name, Chopper, remember I did a video on Chopper the other night, and he was with Diddy at age 16, and when he went over there to Diddy with making of the band, he said the more money you make, the more like crazy it gets, like on the scale. And they're into, he said he's seen some crazy stuff. Could y'all imagine what Maya was seeing? And then what they were saying, hey, you want to join the party? You want to be a singer? Oh, okay. How long do you want to sing? How high can you hit that note? And then, she was probably like, oh, I can sing, I can do this. And all this time that, she's probably telling them what she could do, they probably looking her up and down, checking her out, and seeing what kind of stuff they can get her into. And then as soon as she tells them no, they try to get them out of there, right? That's just what they do. Peaches says Gay Z hairstyle has a million and one problems. Yeah, absolutely. And all of them are women, and a couple of them are men, right? Y'all, did you guys know yesterday late when I did my live that they dropped 2 lawsuits on Jay-Z? 1 minor male, 1 minor female. Y'all, it's going down. I'm telling you, it's going down with Jay-Z. Jay-Z did a lot, y'all. I mean, they were saying, like I said, Maya said that it was rumors in there, because when you don't want to do what they want you to do, y'all remember Britney Spears? When they were saying, oh, she's crazy, and they tried to put her in the crazy hospital and all kind of stuff, because basically she didn't want to do what they was telling her to do. People was like, no, I'm not doing, like, that's what happens. When people don't tell them, when people tell them they're not going to be doing what they want them to do, that's when they say they put them in the crazy house, they crazy, they need to go on the medication, they need to, you know what I'm saying, all these crazy narratives, right? Celebrity Scandalous, welcome in. She says, yes, now a man, Beyonce has to be sick. Yeah, it's crazy. Yes. Y'all, could y'all imagine if y'all women, could y'all imagine your husband being charged with the 13-year-old lawsuit on raping? Y'all, I would not even go back. I would not even, look, I would pack my bags and leave, right? I would be like, what? You are being charged with a 13-year-old raping situation? Do y'all know how uncomfortable that would make the average normal female that is in her right mind think? Like, I'll be out of there, y'all. I'll be packing stuff, y'all. I'll be putting stuff in the suitcase, packing boxes and everything. Telling the moving company to come over and pick up my stuff when he ain't here. Y'all, I will be out of there. I'll be out of there. I will see you at a courtroom near you whenever I can get situated, because I would be going somewhere and hiding. I would not, y'all. I would pack up and I will be out of there. I would not be with no man that has a lawsuit on him with a 13-year-old. I would not. Because then when you go out in public, you can't even go out to eat. They're like, there's that pedophile. There's that pedo. Y'all know how embarrassing that would be? Y'all know how embarrassing? Y'all tell me, would y'all be embarrassed, or would y'all pack up and move? Put a 1 in the chat for all y'all females that would pack up and move and hurry up and get away from him because he has a 12, 13 year old. I think she was 12, right? 12-year-old a great lawsuit on him, right, as your husband. But then you guys have a 12 or 13-year-old daughter at the house. And y'all, it's not far-fetched. Like I said, I watched the Louisiana parole board. Sometimes both the parents, the mother and the father, are messing with the children. As disgusting as it sounds, it's real, you guys. Trust me, I've seen it. Y'all check out the Louisiana parole board and check out when the women come on there. And when they say, well, what are you in prison for? And then they like scared to say it. And then they start crying and stuff, which I understand, they're embarrassed of what they did. But they do that type of stuff. Y'all, if I had a child and my husband had some charges on him like that, like I said, I would be out of there, y'all. I would be packed. Look, I might not even pack up what I need. I'd be like, that stuff is materialistic stuff. I'm packing whatever I need to survive and get where I need to go. And I will start all over if I need to. Because, y'all, once you have that label on, that is not a good label to have up under your name, right? You got to go register. You got to go tell the people, yes, I'm a pedophile. I live at 1234 Hollywood Boulevard. And you got to register every year or every couple of years or whatever. Y'all, that is embarrassing. And then you get the notifications. There's a predator that is moving in 2 blocks away. Because, y'all, they let you know. They let you know because I sign up for those notifications. I sure do. I signs up for those notifications because I want to know who is around my area. Y'all, I would not. I'll be packed. Y'all, I'm telling you, if I don't care how much money you're worth. I don't care how much money you got in your pocket. I don't care. Once you have that, and then people, you can't even go to lunch. You can't even go to the ice cream shop for people looking at you like you crazy. And then you got the kids too. That's why Jay-Z was like, yeah, I got to talk to my daughter. I don't care about that girl. I'm not paying her rent one red cent. I got to talk to my daughter. Yeah, we need to make sure that they're okay, right? We need to make sure that they're okay because these people that are sick-minded, if they did that to somebody else's child, y'all, it's not far off and far-fetched that they would do it to their own. I'm just saying. If y'all check out that Louisiana parole board, look at them females and look at the males that are in there on the parole board. Tell them what they did, but they're up for parole. Tell them what they did. I mean, these people like that are very sick, but I'm telling you, it is very real. See, Celebrity Scandalous says absolutely. Miss D, welcome in. Wise Lolly, welcome. I'm telling you, it is crazy. So why, and then see, Maya is smart too. Let me say this. Maya is smart. When she was young, she came into the industry 15, 16, right? She seen what they were doing. She seen what Jay-Z and Diddy was doing. You going to the studio or you at these certain places, at the recording studio or at the record label company, wherever you are, people are talking. People do a lot of this. No matter how much you say, don't say nothing about this. Don't say nothing. Yeah, Jay-Z's like, yeah, me and Rihanna, we go together. But don't you say, because I don't want nobody to know we go together. But people know what's going on. Maya was like, oh, no, I don't want no parts of that. Like, y'all want to freak off and y'all want to do this and freak off and have all these parties and all this stuff. I don't want to be involved with that. And that what made Diddy and Jay-Z upset with her. And they like, oh, she ain't with this time? Oh, she got to get up out of here, right? She got to go. She has to go. Because, when people are very dirty, they will try to test you out. They'll sprinkle a little bit, throw a little bit out there to see if you're going to catch it. See how they can test the waters with you, right? They're going to be like, let me see if I can touch her on her shoulders. Let me see if I can touch her on her shoulders. Or let me see if I can touch her on her butt. Let me see her reactions. And when you be like, don't be touching me. Look, this is work. I don't mix work with pleasure. They already know, oh, she's not with them shenanigans, right? She got to get out of here because we don't like her kind. They want somebody who is going to be dirty like them. Like somebody come up there and rubbing them, they be like, oh, yeah, Jay-Z, Diddy, yes, rub my back a little bit more. And, oh, it's freak off time. Let's go to the freak off dungeon. That's what they want. And then they're going to be like, well, how high do you want to go? What do you do? Act, da-da-da. Okay, all right, okay. Why don't you go over there and show me some dance moves? But take off your shirt. That's what they do. Take off your shirt. That's what Diddy was doing to them Danity Kane girls. He was telling them all kind of crazy stuff, right? He was telling them he was disgusting. But that's what they do in private. That stuff be real. That stuff be real, right? That stuff be real. And if you don't stand up for yourself, who's going to stand up for you? It's all about having self-leadership, self-respect for yourself, right? Because if you don't have no self-respect, no self-leadership, no self-guidance, like you are going to be ate up, like in the industry or anywhere you go, right? They going to be like, oh, yeah, she's easy. Oh, we can roll. Yeah, we can walk all over her. She says yes to everything. She lets us rub on her butt. She lets us rub on her shoulder. She allows us to give her kisses. She allows us to put her hands on the shoulders. She allows us to rub on the legs. I'm telling you, when you easy like that, easy like Sunday morning, oh, baby, they're going in on you. They are going in on you. But Maya was not allowing them to go in on her. She already knew what time it was. She was paying attention, and that's what you have to do. You have to pay attention, right? You have to pay attention to your surroundings no matter where you go, especially in the workplace. Because y'all, like Fox over there, that guy, Skippy or whatever his name was, he was doing that to the girl that was cutting his hair, kissing her on her cheek, giving her hugs, holding her tight and stuff. And then when she said something, they were acting like she was acting like a whole crybaby. Like, girl, you better shut up. You better be glad you got a job. That's what type of time they are on, right? And then she went to go try to sue them, and then they fired her, right? But when you don't have like strength and you're not a strong person, always say, like, if you guys probably heard this saying, like, you have to have thick skin. Because if you don't have thick skin, I'm telling you, they will swallow you up, chew you up, and spit you out, and they will use you for what they want to use you for. And then the next thing you know, you be on the corner homeless with a sign talk about, can you please spare me $5 to get some food? I mean, that's what they do, right? That's what they do. But Maya was not having that, y'all. She got out there. She was still making her music, and she was still doing a lot of stuff that she wanted to do. But she said one thing she wasn't going to allow them to do is basically, interrupt her, integrity. Because she was like, no. And then they put a rumor out on her that she was messing with Jay-Z for like 10 years. Because she was not with that time. And that's what they do. That's all the time what they do, y'all. When somebody don't go along with the narrative or the play time, that's why when I used to be at work and the job going into work, I would not even talk about Rex and let nobody tap me, do hug and all this. No. Because that's when they think that, they open up the door. Oh, yeah, she let me get a hug. Oh, okay, let me rub on her arm. Oh, yeah, okay, she's okay. I might be able to, take this a little further. And they try to step, a little further, a little further, a little further until they do whatever they want to do to you. Next thing you know, you're living a whole nightmare, right? You're like, man, how did this happen? How did I get here? It's because when people don't have like that self-respect, their strength, and they're trying to just do whatever, and they're willing to accept the whatever goes type of situation, they just not going to get nowhere, right? I'm just keeping it real. I am just keeping it real, but that's how it is, right? That's exactly how it is. They will run over you. They will run all over you. They will tell you, they will sell you a dream. Just like the cartoons that I was playing. Cartoons where Diddy was offering, what's his name? I forgot, offering the boy a Superman role. Because he was wanting to get him drunk and, take advantage of him. Tell him, I'm going to make you the first black Superman and this, that, and the third. And then after he wakes up and realizes what happened, he's like, yeah, Diddy said he was going to give me the first black Superman role. And then they're like, no, sir, that role is already taken. Matter of fact, that movie is already halfway recorded. That's what happens. I mean, they will sell you a dream and then you're in a nightmare trying to run from the situation. But y'all, that's what Maya did. Like I said, shout out to her, you guys. She did not allow them to take her down like they wanted to. And of course, Jay-Z and Diddy, y'all already know what type of time that they're on. They are narcissists, and Jay-Z, they're one and the same. Only difference between Jay-Z and Diddy, in my opinion, Jay-Z's very sneaky. He's quiet. He's calculated. Diddy, he's a party animal. I mean, he jumping off tables. He having parties. I mean, he is feeding everybody. And then when he goes to jail, he ain't got no friends, nobody to call or come to help him when he most needed, right? But Jay-Z, he's very sneaky, quiet. But y'all, Busby has been ruffling his feathers, right? Busby has been ruffling Jay-Z's feathers. Because Jay-Z and Diddy been punking people, the courts, the lawyers, people around paying people hush money, doing all this dirty stuff, like the stuff they try to do to Maya. And then you can try to go and, make a police report or go and tell or report this or whatever. And they act like ain't nothing wrong. They just sweep it up under the rug. And that's why people are coming out now today, because Cassie basically opened that door for them, right? Cassie, when she went over there, she was like, Diddy, you need to pay me money. You did X, Y, and Z to me. Diddy's like, I ain't paying you nothing. Cassie's like, okay, Diddy. Okay, no problem. problem, Diddy. We'll see you in the courtroom near you. And she slapped that lawsuit on him, and Diddy paid her like in 3.5 seconds. And then that's when Diddy's life went all down the pipe, right? It was in shambles. It was in shambles after that, right? All he had to do is go and pay her, and he didn't, right? Hey, Jamel Peterson. Jamel says, salute, beautiful. Hey, baby. He said, smash the like button. Y'all, welcome in. Y'all, I'm telling you, Maya, she stood her ground. She kept her, her integrity. She kept her self-leadership, and she got up out of there, right? She was like, no, I see how you moving. I see how you moving too. Like, I don't want to be freaking off. I just want to, I want to dance. I want to sing, and I want to do my job, right? I mean, we all do. Who wants to go to work? Who wants to go to work and be harassed by people? No, you just want to go to work and do your job. Like, you be like, man, I didn't sign up for this program. I didn't sign up for people rubbing my arms, touching on my booty, my donka-donk, rubbing my legs, kissing me on my cheek. I ain't signed up for that program. Hold on, I think I missed something at the HR. Maybe I didn't read my HR paperwork right when the in processing. I didn't know that this was a low-key freak off environment, right? You didn't sign up for certain things. When you do certain things, you ain't signed up for. You're like, wait a minute. I did not sign up for that program. And since I didn't sign up for that program, I'm not even going to entertain that program. But when you don't entertain that program, y'all, they throw you out. They get you out of there, right? They get you out of there. But y'all, that's why it's very important. Very important. When things like this happen, y'all have to write it down, keep your notes, email it to yourself, and tell the who, what, when, where, and what happened, so that you guys can go go to HR if needed, go to get a lawyer if needed, because y'all, these things happen. They happen. But like I said, Maya, she did not sacrifice her integrity. And like I said, shout out to her, because she did what she had to do. She was like, I am not for the taking. I'm not for the taking. I don't know what you do, but I am not for the taking. So I'm not going to be sitting here. Entertaining you guys over here, and y'all think that I don't see what y'all doing. Y'all think I'm young, dumb, and don't see what y'all are doing, see how y'all are moving. Because allegedly, they saying, these two, the Bobbsey twins, they've been doing that for a very long time. I mean, they got 2 new lawsuits on Jay-Z. They know what they've been doing, and that's why Jay-Z is over there. I mean, y'all, Busby got him on he like a ballerina right now, trying to figure out what is going on, right? He is like a ballerina. Busby got him ruffled his feathers all the way up. I mean, he is trying to pay people $10,000 to go lie, make a fake lawsuit on Busby, getting some ho 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 Merry Christmas to lie and say Busby gave him the hot box. Like, Jay-Z is spazzing out. He is spazzing out. But y'all, my thing is, if you ain't did nothing, I know I ain't did nothing. I know I can sleep, go to sleep, night night, and feel great and amazing because I know I ain't did nothing to nobody. That's when he wouldn't be acting like that, right? He would not be acting like that. Y'all, he is spazzing out, putting messages on his X page. I mean, putting lawsuits out, trying to tell Piers Morgan what to do, take out this piece of this interview. I mean, and hitting up YouTubers. I mean, doing the most. Like, if you are innocent, you wouldn't be doing none of that. Right? You would not do none of that. If I know I ain't stole the candy bar that you accused me of stealing the candy bar off the desk, I'd be like, I ain't take it. What else do you want me to say? I didn't take it. Okay, we going to court? Okay, I see you in court. And fight it in that, instead of trying to attack the attorney. You attacking Busby, telling him he ain't got no this, he ain't got that. But I'm like, okay, if you are innocent, you wouldn't be acting a fool, because you acting like a whole donkey right now, a donkey and a half, right? But anyway, y'all, Maya, like I said, shout out to Maya. Maya did not even like, I mean, entertain them. She held her ground. She stood in her in her right mind to know that what they were doing was good. I mean, was wrong, and what she was doing was good, and she wasn't going to entertain them. She wasn't going to be on that type of time, and she stood her ground. Like I said, she got out of there, and she was like, y'all can have this. Basically, I'm not going to be entertaining that. I see exactly what you guys are doing. But y'all, when older men are predatory like that, that's what they do. They go mess with them young girls who are like naive. They don't know what they're doing. They see these men and they're talking sweet nothings in their ear, and then they're going and hanging out with these older men, and next thing they know, their dream is a whole nightmare. But y'all, like I said, Maya, she was smart. She got out of there. She was like, I know I'm worth more than this now. I'm worth more. You're not gonna play with me like that. But y'all, let's go ahead and listen to what Maya had to say, y'all. Let's listen and see what Maya had to say.
Industry or not, mentally, emotionally, sexually, financially, there can be power plays and ultimatums given for the people that hold the power.
But it must be hard dealing with all the beehive coming at you.
I don't have anybody coming at me, but I know what I'm not guilty of.
Oh, of course. But do you think Beyonce might say things or sing things just to stir up?
See, you guys, this is when they were asking her about Beyonce, about messing with Jay-Z. She was like, bye, bye.
Publicity for a new album or...
I can't really speak on what.
The iconic 90s R&B singer Maya is breaking her silence on her sudden disappearance from the spotlight and those long-standing rumors about her alleged affair with Jay-Z. Maya decided to shut down all the wild narratives that have been attached to her name, and she also spoke about the dark side of the entertainment industry and how you can get blackballed for having morals and principles. And while Maya kept it classy as always and didn't trash anyone, fans understood loud and clear the message behind her words, and they're saying the only reason Maya is not the huge superstar she deserves to be is because she refused to sell her soul and join the ranks of the industry gatekeepers. But what exactly did Maya reveal about her disappearance from the spotlight? Was she really blackballed for refusing to bow down to certain industry figures? Let's get into it.
And y'all, Maya was so pretty. She was a pretty girl and very talented. She wasn't about to be playing their game. She was like, I got the talent. I can sing. I'm beautiful. Y'all ain't about to stop me from, living my dream, basically. Y'all not going to sacrifice my integrity. No, absolutely not.
Those in power, that want to sit and get off on it, definitely plot on their prey. You will be blackballed. You will be talked about. You will be...
See, she said you will be blackballed and you will be talked about. Y'all, when you are not on their type of time, they will start lying on you, saying this, saying that. I mean, then they'll blackball you. They'll call this other record label deal. They'll call this person, that person. Hey, don't work with Maya. Don't work. Don't you sign her. Don't you do nothing. But y'all, she had so much more going for herself, y'all. That didn't even really even bother her.
On, you will be rumored about. But you have to stand strong on what you don't care for. It's not that serious to me, if I have to sell my soul.
Back in the late 90s and early 2000s, Maya Harrison dazzled audiences with chart-topping hits like It's All About Me and Case of the X, as well as her iconic collaborations such as Lady Marmalade. Beyond the music realm, Maya also seamlessly transitioned into the world of acting, showing her talents in movies like Chicago and Shall We Dance. She received numerous accolades and awards, including a Grammy for Lady Marmalade and a Screen Actors Guild Award for her role in Chicago. Much like the late Aaliyah, Maya was a triple threat in singing, dancing, and acting, and she was on the path.
See, y'all, she was a triple threat. Singing, dancing, and acting, and she's beautiful. And y'all, they thought that they could come. Oh yeah, she's pretty. Oh yeah, we gonna get her, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all, they were praying on her as soon as she walked in the door. I bet when she first came in 15, 16. I'm telling you, y'all, they was praying on her. And when they seen that she had talent and beauty, y'all, they was like, oh my goodness, she's too powerful for us.
path to becoming a global superstar. However, after going through some issues with her record label, Maya slowly started to fade away from the spotlight, and the mystery surrounding her absence from the public eye left fans wondering what exactly happened to Maya that made her turn her back on the industry. There's also been a lot of rumors floating around about Maya allegedly being propositioned by Jay-Z and then getting blackballed for turning him down. Others also speculated that Beyonce saw Maya as a threat, both personally and professionally.
Y'all know, let me turn the camera. Y'all, we already know that Beyonce felt like Rihanna was a threat, Foxy Brown was a threat, Maya was a threat. All of them were around the same age, like 15, 16, when they came into the industry. Y'all, I mean, Beyonce was, they say she can't really sing. I don't know. But I'm saying, Maya, she can sing, she can dance, and she can act. I mean, what more? And she's a beautiful girl. What more could you get from somebody who is very talented and beautiful? That's like a whole big package deal, right? But y'all, they was trying to plot on her, but y'all, she showed them otherwise. She was like, I am not on y'all's time. I believe I have self-respect, and y'all are not gonna basically try to damage my integrity. But y'all, let's continue.
But is there any truth to these rumors? What did Maya say about leaving the industry? Well, let's start with Maya's decision to part ways with mainstream record labels and become an independent artist. Maya was initially signed to Interscope Records, and Interscope wanted to market Maya as their main female R&B artist, competing with the likes of Aaliyah, Brandy, and Monica. Maya's self-titled album was released in 1998, and it was a huge success, going platinum and selling 2 million copies worldwide. Maya started collaborating on hit singles with artists like Missy Elliott, Babyface, Diane Warren, Drew Hill, Christina Aguilera, Lil' Kim, and Pink. She went on to release 2 more successful projects through Interscope, Fear of Flying, and Mood Ring. And at the same time, she successfully transitioned into acting. Following the release of the box office hit Shall We Dance, where Maya starred opposite Richard Gere and Jennifer Lopez, she started working on her 4th studio album. The project was originally titled Control Freak and was scheduled for a mid-2005 release. However, the album was eventually shelved when Maya suddenly decided to leave Interscope in the fall of 2005. She eventually signed a contract with Universal Motown and continued work on her next album, which was renamed Liberation. However, Universal Motown totally messed up the promotion, and after delaying the album's release several times, someone from the label
See, y'all, this is when they started to kind of mess with her. And y'all, that still didn't, put like a monkey wrench in, what she was doing. But y'all, she stood strong. And that y'all, I mean, if y'all know, we are seeing it now with a lot of people saying how dark and demonic the industry is. The things that you have to do to stay in there, to stay afloat.
accidentally leaked the album in Japan, leading to its overall leak online. Maya never sued Universal Motown for money connected to the leak and instead decided to go independent. And while some fans believe Maya made a mistake for not taking her label to court, Maya later shared that people don't understand what's really going on behind the scenes, and she spoke about how artists are often forced to stay close to negative energies through their contracts. In her interview,
see, y'all, they want you to stay, like she said, negative energy. Nobody wants to be around no negative energy while you trying to do positive things, right? But that's what the industry is. It's dark and demonic. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
with Vlad TV, Maya talked about how both female and male artists are often pressured to accept some indecent proposals, and it's up to them to say no.
There can be power plays and ultimatums given for the people that hold the power, whether that be toward a female or male artist. And you have to not be desperate. You have to be willing to say, I'm good.
See, y'all, and that's what Maya was like, I'm good. I don't need, look, I know I can sing, I can act, I can dance, and I'm beautiful. And y'all, she has a natural beauty. She didn't need to go get no nose job. I mean, she didn't need to go get no facelift. She didn't need to get none of that, right? And she is, I mean, she's a whole big package deal. She didn't have to be doing all this stuff to be pleasing them. She was like, I'm not about to be, damaging my integrity and my name out here with y'all. It's not worth it.
You and walk away.
Maya also explained how many artists become part of the industry before they figured out who they are as a person, and that's why they're easy targets for those in power.
You must protect your space, but you don't necessarily know what the agenda is behind someone speaking down to you at you.
Yep, that's when they be grooming them. They will go over there and they will start talking sweet nothings in their ear. And then as soon as they tell you, no, I'm not about to be sleeping with you, y'all, the whole situation, I mean, everything changes, right? Because you're not on their time. You're not on their time and they will get you out of there. But y'all, Maya, she, like I said, she stood strong.
Etc. There are horrible things that happen every day, whether it be in the industry or not, mentally, emotionally, sexually, financially. And you have to break down your value. You really have to assess that and your standards. And it's very difficult if you don't know it, if you can't identify it.
And that's what I said earlier, right? I said if you don't have no thick skin, they will chew you up and spit you out in a hot New York minute. I'm telling you, they will try to test the waters to see. Let me rub her shoulder, or let me tell her this and see how she reacts. It's all a test. Whether you are strong enough, to have self leadership and to stand up for yourself. If you don't have that thick skin, I'm telling you, y'all, it's game over. It's game over for you because they are about to go in and take you through the ringer.
Regarding what's coming at you. And that takes some time to maybe step away if you walked into this game not knowing who you are. If you start early in any game without knowing who you are and being solid in some type of foundation, it's very dangerous.
According to Maya, those who hold the power get off on using that power in a negative way, and that's what makes the industry so dangerous, especially.
And y'all, is that not how Jay-Z and Diddy were? Especially Diddy. I mean, look at what he did to the making of the band people. Let me turn the camera. Y'all, look at what he did to the making of the band people. I mean, he was talking to them crazy, making them go get cheesecake, and they say the cheesecake was for Beyonce. I mean, talking to them like they are just like poo poo on the bottom of their shoe, right? I mean, y'all, they be doing them dirty. I'm telling you, they will do you dirty in a hot minute. But y'all, let's continue.
Especially for young people who are so focused on making it that they don't see what they're compromising in exchange for success.
Those in power, that want to use it and get off on abusing it, definitely plot on their prey, and you have to be willing to sacrifice anything that you think you might benefit from, a career, etc., and say no.
But willing to sacrifice. Like she was like, no, I'm not about to sacrifice nothing. I don't want to be a part of those, shenanigans. I just want to do my job. I want to act. I didn't know that I had to be doing stuff that, that my mind, my integrity is going to be, corrupted by what y'all want me to do. Not because I want to do it, because y'all want me to do it. And then I do it and then, I feel bad. Absolutely not. I'm not even going down that road with y'all.
Period.
And when asked how she managed to stay away from those negative energies, Maya said she simply said no and walked away. However, she also hinted that saying no to certain individuals is the reason why she ended up being blackballed and having her name dragged through the mud.
How did you stay so guarded within your career?
This is what I did. I said, no, I'm good. Thank you. No, thank you.
Maya said, no, go get somebody else to do it, baby, because I'm not, okay? And I know they were, of course, probably talking about, of course, of Jay-Z and Diddy, because, y'all, she made them mad when she turned them down. Jay-Z, he was a little slick, little sneaky, little something. Y'all ready to go in on those 15, 16-year-olds, right? And when she told them no, y'all, I'm telling you, they were like, okay, we're going to make this calls to all these record labels, to this rapper, that singer, this person, and we're going to let them know they bet not work with Maya for nothing. Bet not do anything with her. And that's what they do. They will blackball you. They will call around, tell people don't work with you, don't do this with you, and then your career is done. At least with them.
Okay, so sometimes that doesn't translate as far as what you are allowed to have, what you have access to.
Crazy.
You will be blackballed. You will be talked about. You will be on. You will be rumored about.
Yep.
But you have to stand strong on what you don't care for. it's not that serious to me.
Yep.
You know, if I have to sell my soul, I understand that.
See, and y'all, that's when self leadership, being strong, having thick skin, and knowing what people are trying to do. Cause y'all, I'm telling you, some people are so slick. They will walk you into a situation and it will turn into a nightmare in point 0.5 seconds. And you be like, oh my God, how did I even get here? Because I'm telling you, they are smooth operators. They're narcissistic. They try to groom these young girls and guys. They try to groom them and try to mold them to what they want them to be and what they want them to do. It's sad, but that's what's going on in the industry.
I might have sacrificed something in the physical world, but the spiritual world is not worth it. You're okay. You don't need to do anything. What you need to do is protect every part of your life.
Facts.
Your spirit, especially.
Facts.
Because everything else is connected to that. There are some people, not everyone, that have huge egos, you know, and awful mindsets.
Yep.
Towards men, towards
Y'all, and we know that Jay-Z and Diddy, they have big egos. Y'all, I'm telling you, whatever is supposed to go their way, they want it to go their way. And if it don't, I mean, y'all, it's game over for whoever. I mean, they want it their way or no way. You know, don't be coming over here thinking that you're going to get, you know, your way. It's my way or the highway.
women, towards people. And it's very difficult to be around. It's just very difficult. And the way they define success is not your idea of success.
Speaking of having her name dragged through the mud, years ago, rumors started circulating that Maya had a relationship with Jay-Z after they collaborated on the remix of her hit song Best of Me, which came out in 2000. Producer Tone, one half of the producer duo, the Tark Masters, who worked on Best of Me, told Complex in 2012 that Jay-Z didn't like Maya's vibe, and apparently he felt like she wasn't grateful enough. Tone said,
No, Jay-Z. No. Hold up, swole up. No, Jay-Z wanted to do things with Maya, and Maya's like, no, homeboy, you over there with Rihanna. You didn't had Beyonce, Foxy Brown, and all these other young girls that were around my age when they were coming in the industry. I see straight through you, Jay-Z. No, go sit down and have a seat. It's not that type of time over here. Y'all, she stood her ground. She wasn't scared. She stood her ground. She was like, no, I'm good. I am not going to jeopardize my integrity and what she believes in.
Jay looked at her like, I'm about to rap on your record. You're about to have a hit, and I don't think you really appreciate it. According to Tone, Jay left the studio annoyed, and the producers then told Maya, yo, Maya, Jay wants to do the record, but he feels like you're not even giving him any love, like no thank you or none of that. Jay-Z later came back and...
Y'all, Maya was probably like, if you don't get your ugly big lip self out of my face, talking to me like you think you about to get, you know, between my legs, you better go sit down somewhere because I ain't got nothing for you. But some other people, them other females that you've been dealing with, they do, but you ain't about to run up on me like this, homeboy.
And finish the song. However, there's been a lot of speculation around this incident, and word on the street is that Jay, who is 10 years older than Maya, allegedly tried to make a move on her, and she shut him down. And because of this, they reportedly tried to paint Maya as ungrateful and spoiled. Now, fast forward to 2000.
And that's what they always do, y'all. Do they not? As soon as you tell them no, they gonna say, "Oh, Maya's crazy. Yeah, we had to put her in the mental institution. She taking the Prozac, the medication. Yeah, they got her in the straitjacket. Y'all, they will paint that narrative quick, fast, in a hurry and get you out of there, right? They will get you out of the limelight. Because I bet you before he tried to push up on her, I bet you he was like, oh, yeah, she could sing. She's beautiful. She could dance. She acts too. Oh, man, I'm going to have to try to hurry up and get her. Because that's how the men do. I'm going to be the first to try to roll up over there and try to get with that little young sugar baby. And when she told him no, y'all, that's when Sugar Honey Iced Tea got real for Jay-Z.
2014, when reports started surfacing about Jay-Z cheating on Beyonce, and Maya once again found herself at the center of rumors about her alleged affair with Jay. In 2016, Beyonce released her album Lemonade, and this is when Beyonce's fans again started pointing fingers at Maya, speculating that she's Becky with the good hair that Jay-Z cheated with. However, Maya shut that down real quick, and she even seemingly threw some shade at Jay, implying that she would never stoop so low as to be his mistress. When one fan on Instagram asked Maya, heard heard you and Jay-Z had an 11-year affair. Are you his side chick or nah? Maya responded, never did, never was, never will. But Maya didn't stop there. She also added, I play second to no one, pay my own bills, have my own label, own management company, rely on God only, and respect myself and marriage too much for nonsense.
That's what I'm talking about. Maya laid it on them thick, right? She's like, hold on, let me tell you about me. I ain't none of these ho 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 Merry Christmases trying to come up in the industry. I don't need no money like that. I don't need the dirty, demonic money. I will tell you no in a New York minute, and I will leave and I will still be okay. Because one thing that you cannot take away from people is her talent, right? I mean, if you gave her some type of Jay-Z's trying to take Dame Dash's jewelry, he's trying to repo his drawers, he's trying to repo the socks, the corns off of his toe. But one thing that you cannot take from somebody who has talent is their talent, right? If a person can sing, they can dance, that's what they always are able to do, right? So you telling me, okay, I don't care, let me blackball you. I don't care. I take my voice, my moves, my dances, my acting, I'll take it somewhere where it's appreciated. But guess what? That is one thing that you cannot take from me. You can take a jacket off of me. You can take the dirty drawers. You can take, like I said, Jay-Z trying to repo Dame Dash's necklaces, his jewelry. Seen him on YouTube, going on YouTube tour. He's like, oh yeah, we're gonna put a lawsuit out on Dame Dash. We want his rings, we want his earrings, we want his jewelry, his necklace, his chains, the drawers, the corns, the boxers he had on. We want everything, right? But Maya was like, no, I'm taking my talent. You don't want to, I know exactly where I can go and continue my career with no problem. I don't have to sacrifice my integrity and my self-respect for all these shenanigans. Y'all have a good day, Jay-Z. Have at it. But y'all, Maya was not playing, and shout out to Maya because she stood strong during those times, y'all. Because I'm telling you, when you are young and you want to do something, especially that you love to do, and when people try to rain on your parade, that's hurtful. But at the same time, you know what skills and abilities you have to carry on to the next spot where you're not appreciated, somebody else will, right? Absolutely. Let's continue.
Now fast forward to today, and while Jay-Z and Beyonce may be bigger names than Maya with bigger bank accounts, Maya has no regrets about choosing to step away from the industry and protect her integrity.
You have to step outside of your box, which is why I named my label Planet Nine. It's the furthest from Earth. I have had to create.
See, she created her own label, Planet Nine, her own label. She did not give up. She did not say, well, dang, the singing ain't for me. Maybe I just need to do X, Y, Z, blah, 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 whatever the case may be, right? She was like, no, I'm going to create my own label and I'm going to keep it moving. And that's what she did, right?
Create my own rules, my own standards to live by, and do things in my own time. My planet might not necessarily rotate around the sun 365 days. It might take me 7 years to do something in my own time versus one Earth year. But I have to.
See, y'all, and see, she understands. Like, look, Rome one building a day. It may take me some time to get to where I want, being that I'm being treated like this. But guess what? I will get there, right? You don't build no house. Nothing happens like overnight.
I have to put myself in a completely different world and environment just to function and stay good, stay alive, and stay happy.
And this attitude is the reason Maya still enjoys respect and admiration from fans all over the world who are praising her for choosing her principles over fame and material possessions. One fan wrote, she's giving just enough for people to catch what she's throwing out, but still knows not to say too much. I love how she carries herself as a woman with powerful standards and never folded to the people that have fake perceived power. She was willing to sacrifice her career and getting the proper push to keep her standards, and she does it in such a classy way. This is a woman that...
Yes, I can say everybody's saying like she didn't. Celebrity Scandalous says she didn't let them break her. RT says Maya is classy, always was. Yes, y'all, she always was a classy, carried herself in a very classy way. I gotta give it to Maya. You didn't see her, doing the most or really hear much about her, y'all, because she felt like, this is, whenever you go somewhere, your name sometimes will meet you there before you get there, right? And being in Hollywood, there's people doing all kind of stuff, music, movie, dancing, whatever. And if you let your integrity down, you lower your bar, you don't have thick skin, and they will, if they do take advantage of you, whatever, they will call to the whole next business arena that you got going on and say, yeah, Maya, she's weak. Yeah, she this, she that, or whatever, and they will swallow you up. But y'all, she stood her ground. She stayed classy. She stayed respectful, and she continued to do what she had to do.
Was raised right. I respect her for going independent and having morals in an industry full of wolves. And another person added, moral of the story is keep your integrity. Never sell yourself for anything and ultimately know your worth. I'm so happy for Maya. A peace of mind is a beautiful thing. But how do you feel about Maya's career path and her comments on the industry? Do you think she was really blackballed for saying no to certain powerful individuals? Drop your comments down below.
Absolutely, y'all. I really do. I think that she was, of course. I mean, Jay-Z, we know she didn't. Jay-Z, she told Jay-Z, no, I'm not about to be doing whatever you wanted it. I'm not about to freak off with you and Diddy. No, I don't want to go to the freak off. I want to go to the studio. I want to go and dance. I want to act. I want to do this. Why is it that when they go to Hollywood and they try to live their dreams, and then you got these whole demonic entities like Jay-Z, Diddy, and a whole bunch of others trying to take them off of the road, their path that they're trying to go on? And then if as soon as they see a weak spot, y'all, I'm telling you, it's over for them. It is over, y'all. They be like, "Yep, she's in there. Yeah, we can touch her. We can, slap her, clap her on her butt. We can, yeah, kiss her. Kiss her on the lip. They will go in if you let them, and if you're weak-minded person. But Maya, she stood her ground. She stayed classy. She did what she had to do. She was like, okay, y'all blackball me. I'm going to make my own label. I'm not about to be sitting here in this mess. Absolutely not. Y'all, she kept it classy and did what she had to do. And she has thick skin. So she was like, no, I'm not going to be doing that. Absolutely not. But y'all, let's continue.
You have to be willing to say, I'm good. Fuck you, and walk away.
What has R&B singer Maya been hiding all this time? Did fans guess the truth before she finally spoke out? Now Maya confirms something we've all feared for years. What could it be, and why did it take so long for her to share it?
The confession was made on the other person's part that yes, they lied. But if that will ever come out from the person's mouth,
See, y'all, what she say? The person confessed, yes, they lied. So that tells you that Maya was a straight up person. She's like a good person. Her integrity means a lot to her. They will go and lie and say this, that, and the third. And then here you are looking like crazy, like because they're saying X, Y, and Z. But she stood through the storm, y'all. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
who knows? Who cares? I've addressed it. And you have to pray for certain people.
How has this secret affected her life and career? Could this news change the way people see her? Let's find out what Maya has revealed.
Well, it's been 26 years, and I was 16, like you mentioned, when I got my first deal offered by an independent label in Washington, D.C.
Mia was once a big name in the music world. She had incredible vocals, smooth songs, and powerful ballads that could make anyone cry or dance like crazy. Her music was everywhere, and fans couldn't get enough of her. But things changed over time, and now Mia isn't as famous as she used to be. Some say there was drama with her record label. Creative differences and even hints of sabotage may have played a role. Others whisper that Mia had conflicts with big names in the industry, like Jay-Z and Beyonce. And when Beyonce's...
See, y'all, and y'all know once people have a problem with Jay-Z and Beyonce, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all is going down. Look, y'all, they about to throw you and sell you down the river quick, fast, and in a hurry. And it's crazy, but y'all, I'm telling you, that's just how the industry works, y'all. It's disgusting, as it is demonic.
loyal fans, the Bayhive come for you. It's tough to handle. These kinds of issues can hurt an artist's career. In the music world, those in power sometimes control what artists can do. If you don't play by their rules, you could be blacklisted. People might spread rumors about you, and opportunities can dry up fast.
Facts.
Mia Marie Harrison, born in 1979.
See, look how pretty she is. Maya is got that don't she got the natural beauty, y'all? Put a 1 if y'all think that her natural beauty is just, I mean, she is beautiful. She's very a beautiful girl. And she don't need all no nose jobs, no lip puckering up or whatever. I mean, that's her natural beauty, and she's always been like that. Always been beautiful, always.
Was a star in the making from the start. She didn't just stick to one talent. This girl could sing, dance, and act. Before triple threat was even a cool term, Mia was living it. Ballet, jazz, tap, you name it, she could do it. Growing up, Mia loved the arts. She started out as a tap dancer, showing off her skills early on. But she didn't stop there. Her first big step into the spotlight was on BET's Teen Summit, where she wowed everyone with her amazing dance moves. Things really took off when she signed a record deal. Her first album, simply titled Mia, was a mix of love songs and stories about growing up. Mia had a tough time as a kid because her dad was black and her mom was white, but she turned those struggles into powerful music. One of her biggest songs from that album.
And see, when people do that, they have something, when they grow up, they have like, something like that, that is kind of like something that they're dealing with or whatever. It only makes you stronger. Like certain things in life, as you get older, will build you and make you stronger, y'all.
The album was It's All About Me, featuring Drew Hill. It was a major hit, and the whole album became a fan favorite.
I left, of course, Motown after that situation, but no bad blood. Things happened. It was circumstantial, and I just decided to say, hey, okay, well, what's independence? Let me try this out and see what it's all about.
Mia didn't stop at one success. Her second album, Fear of Flying, showed a more confident and grown-up side of her. She gave us the unforgettable breakup anthem, Case of the Ex. That song had everyone grabbing a broomstick and pretending to dance like Mia in their kitchens. She also teamed up with big names like Beanie Man, Blackstreet, and Mace. These collabs made her even more famous.
Learned immediately along the way, executive production happened, casting my own producers, assembling an album, funding, of course, and what that looks like.
That's always fun.
Yeah, the legal aspect.
Mia proved she wasn't just a one-hit wonder. She was the real deal. From dancing to singing and just being an all-around superstar, Mia showed the world she could do it all. She also teamed up with Christina Aguilera, Pink, and Lil' Kim to create an unforgettable version of Lady Marmalade. That song wasn't just a hit. It ruled the charts, won a Grammy, and turned Mia into a true music queen. But she didn't stop there. Mia went on to release Mood Ring, an album full of heart and soul. The album earned a gold certification, proving she wasn't just a one-hit wonder. She wasn't only about music either. Mia appeared in movies and even danced her way to second place on Dancing with the Stars. With millions of albums sold, Grammy wins, MTV Video Music Awards, and even being named a top artist of the 2000s by Billboard, Mia was unstoppable.
We worked on my fourth studio album. It was like an accidental release, release dates change. And there are different territories in the world that sometimes don't get the memo, and so it leaked in Japan. And they loved it.
But as we know, fame isn't always easy. Behind the scenes.
And you guys, when our U.S. Americans go overseas, y'all, them people be crazy about them U.S. Singers and rapper singers or whatever. Y'all, you go over there to Germany, London, UK, Japan, Korea, all those places. Y'all, they will show so much support. I mean, it's crazy. And when she went over there, I'm sure she's seen that when her record went overseas.
There was trouble brewing. Whispers started about problems with her record label. Things got so bad that her next album, Liberation, faced endless delays. Then to make things worse, the entire album leaked online before its release. Mia explained her frustration. I executive produced the album, and the release date kept changing. Then it got leaked. Once it's leaked, it's technically released, and the label shelves it. I could have gone to court, but that would have taken years and cost too much money. Instead of staying in that messy situation, Mia made a bold move. She decided to leave her label and go independent. She wasn't going.
See, she stays strong. She endured the storm, and she was like, basically, what y'all can't do, another person will. Like, I can take my talent anywhere. And y'all, she could have went overseas and did, like tours, did what she did overseas. Because I'm telling you, she would have made out a lot too, just being over there. Because I'm telling you, they love American, singers and rappers and all that overseas.
Going to argue about her music or image anymore. It was time to take control of her career. Her first independent album was released exclusively in Japan. Mia showed the world that she didn't need a big label to succeed. She kept creating music her way, proving she's not just a star, but a true queen who stands strong.
Absolutely.
No matter the challenges. Fame might come with a price, but Mia has always known her worth.
Exact. She knows her worth, like as we all should as women, right? Just because we're women doesn't mean that you can come up to me and like at the Fox and offer me $1.2 million to sleep with me. Like, no, absolutely not. You have to be strong and stand your ground and keep your integrity, in check. And that's what she did. Look how pretty Maya is. I mean, she is beautiful, natural beauty. Natural. You can tell she is a beautiful girl. Very beautiful. Uh-oh.
What could it be, and why did it take so long for her to share it?
The confession was made on the other person's part that yes, they lied. But if that will ever come out from the person's mouth, who knows? Who cares? I've addressed it, and you have to pray for certain people.
How has this secret affected her life and career? Could this news change the way people see her? Let's find out what Maya has revealed.
Well, it's been 26 years, and I was 16, like you mentioned, when I got my first deal offered by an independent label in Washington, D.C.
Mia was once a big name in the music world. She had incredible vocals, smooth songs, and powerful ballads that could make anyone cry or dance like crazy. Her music was everywhere, and fans couldn't get enough of her. But things changed over time, and now Mia isn't as famous as she used to be. Some say there was drama with her record label. Creative differences and even hints of sabotage may have played a role. Others whisper that Mia had conflicts with big names in the industry, like Jay-Z and Beyonce. And
like I said, we already know how that situation went.
Beyonce's loyal fans, the Bayhive, come for you, it's tough to handle. These kinds of issues can hurt an artist's career. In the music world, those in power sometimes control what artists can do. If you don't play by their rules, you could be blacklisted. People might spread rumors about you, and opportunities can dry up fast. Mia Marie Harrison, born in 1979, was a star in the making from the start. She didn't. If I were to die tomorrow, I'd want.
Uh-oh, y'all, let's skip this commercial. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all, smash the like button for Maya. Maya is classy. She has talent. She's beautiful, and she knows her worth. She knows she has integrity, and she is not going to just jump on anybody's bandwagon. She's like, no, I'm not going to. Absolutely not. Let's continue, y'all.
Could sing, dance, and act. Before triple threat was even a cool term, Mia was living it. Ballet, jazz, tap, you name it, she could do it. Growing up, Mia loved the arts. She started out as a tap dancer, showing off her skills early on. But she didn't stop there. Her first big step into the spotlight was on BET's Teen Summit, where she wowed everyone with her amazing dance moves. Things really took off when she signed a record deal. Her first album, simply titled Mia, was a mix of love songs and stories about growing up. Mia had a tough time as a kid because her dad was black and her mom was white, but she turned those struggles into powerful music. One of her biggest songs from that album was It's All About Me, featuring Dru Hill. It was a major hit, and the whole album became a fan favorite.
See, look at Maya. Look at, she's so beautiful. I need to see what she's doing, like, really, like, today. I need to do some more research. But, y'all, she is, I mean, I am proud of her for doing what she had to do. She stuck it out, and she made it happen.
I left, of course, Motown after that situation, but no bad blood. Things happened. It was circumstantial, and I just decided to say, hey, Okay, well, what's independence? Let me try this out and see what it's all about.
Mia didn't stop at one success. Her second album, Fear of Flying, showed a more confident and grown-up side of her. She gave us the unforgettable breakup anthem, Case of the Ex. That song had everyone grabbing a broomstick and pretending to dance like Mia in their kitchens. She also teamed up with big names like Beanie Man, Blackstreet, and Mace. These collabs made her even more famous.
Learned immediately along the way, executive production happened, casting my own producers, assembling an album, funding, of course, and what that looks like.
That's always fun.
Yeah, the legal aspect.
Mia proved she wasn't just a one-hit wonder. She was the real deal. From dancing to singing and just being an all-around superstar.
And you guys, as y'all know, that's kind of rare. When somebody can sing, dance, and act, I mean, and she's very beautiful, a natural beauty. Y'all, that's a hard thing to come by. I'm just saying, there's not everybody has all of that in a whole package.
Mia showed the world she could do it all. She also teamed up with Christina Aguilera, Pink, and Lil' Kim to create an unforgettable version of Lady Marmalade.
Y'all, what is going on with Little Kim? Y'all, Little Kim used to be so pretty back in the day, but they said that she had a lot of surgery because she wasn't feeling like pretty. And y'all, I believe they broke Little Kim down to where she went to go have surgery on her face to make herself maybe feel better, feel beautiful. But y'all, she really, y'all, I'm telling you, somebody said self-hatred. Yes, because Little Kim was so beautiful back in the day. And when she did all these surgeries, I'm like, who is this girl right here? They was like, that's Little Kim. I'm like, OMG. Shay says low self-esteem. Yes. Tammy says she was good enough. Yes, she was she was beautiful. And when I seen her like years ago and looking like this, and I'm like, what happened to our Little Kim? She don't look like Little Kim. But y'all, let's continue. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. They try to break you down. They will try to break you down, tell you to go have surgery. That's what Jay-Z told Mia. Not Maya, but Mia. Remember Mia? She was another pretty, like, little mixed girl. She was somewhere, like, I don't know, like Arabic or something. And he was telling her to go have surgery, to do this and to do that. And I was like, oh my goodness, why are you trying to change people into having all these surgeries and wanting them to look how you want them, y'all? I'm telling you, the industry is disgusting.
That song wasn't just a hit. It ruled the charts, won a Grammy, and turned Mia into a true music queen. But she didn't stop there. Mia went on to release Mood Ring, an album full of heart and soul. The album earned a gold certification, proving she wasn't just a one-hit wonder. She wasn't only about music either. Mia appeared in movies and even danced her way to second place on Dancing with the Stars. With millions of albums sold, Grammy wins, MTV Video Music Awards, and even being named a top artist of the 2000s by Billboard, Mia was unstoppable.
We worked on my fourth studio album. It was like an accidental release, release dates change. And there are different territories in the world that sometimes don't get the memo. And so it leaked in Japan. And they loved it.
But as we know, fame isn't always easy.
Oh, Kanisa sent in a super chat. Kanisa says, keep up the good work. Thank you, Kanisa, if I said that right. Thank you for the super chat. And y'all can also support the channel by just pressing the like button, y'all. Smash the like button, y'all. But thank you so much, Kanisa. You guys, thank you guys. This channel is growing fast, and I appreciate and love each and every one of you guys that have supported my channel. Y'all, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Behind the scenes, there was trouble brewing. Whispers started about problems with her record label. Things got so bad that her next album, Liberation, faced endless delays. Then to make things worse, the entire album leaked online before its release. Mia explained her frustration. I executive produced the album, and the release date kept changing. Then it got leaked. Once it's leaked, it's technically released, and the label shelves it. I could have gone to court, That would have taken years and cost too much money. Instead of staying in that messy situation, Mia made a bold move. She decided to leave her label and go independent. She wasn't going to argue about her music or image anymore. It was time to take control of her career. Her first independent album was released exclusively in Japan. Mia showed the world that she didn't need a big label to succeed. She kept creating music her way.
Y'all, she didn't need a big label to succeed or all that negative energy. Like she said, you know, she didn't need the negative energy. She wanted to go and do what she wanted to do, what she loved to do, acting, singing, dancing. She didn't want to have to be at somebody's beck and call. Like you do this, you do that, somebody's slave. Absolutely not. She was so smart. She got out of there and she made it. She made it.
Proving she's not just a star, but a true queen who stands strong, no matter the challenges.
If you're looking for a career with...
Let's skip this commercial. Y'all, she made it. I mean, like, shout out. I'm sure whenever she made her her label, got on her own label, I'm sure that was like, you know, a lot of work to get that started. But she did it and did whatever she had to do to get that label. But y'all, let's continue.
Has always known her worth, and that's what makes her iconic. Starting her independent journey wasn't easy for Mia. She admitted that at first it felt devastating to part ways with a record label, but she quickly turned things around. For her, it became the best decision of her life. Why? Because Mia is an artist through and through. She doesn't want to wait for someone to approve a budget so she can create music. Music is her life. She lives and breathes it. She knew she had to find her own way to keep making the art she loves.
You've been accused of similar things.
Well, that's what you sign up for when you enter the business.
But let's not pretend her road has been drama-free. There's been buzz about alleged tension between Mia and Beyonce. Yep, Beyonce. And it all ties back to rumors about Jay-Z. So what's the story here? The whispers started years ago. MediaTakeout.com stirred the pot by claiming that Mia was Jay-Z's secret girlfriend for over a decade.
Y'all know, of course, where that came from. When she told Jay-Z, no, get somebody else to do it. You ain't about to be pushing up on me. Y'all, that's when Jay-Z got upset. And y'all, I'm sure that he's the one who put that narrative out there. He was mad because she told him no.
They even alleged he was secretly giving her money while still married to Beyonce. Another site, Crazy Days and Nights, added fuel to the fire by suggesting Mia was a low-key mistress. These rumors sent Beyonce's fans, the Beehive, into a frenzy. Some were so upset they reportedly sent Mia death threats.
Wow.
That's when Mia decided she had to speak out. She firmly denied the rumors, saying, never did, never was, never will. Period.
Wow.
She called out these so-called...
Look, Maya was like, look, don't come over here play with me. Look, ain't nobody want that big lip monkey. I do not want him. Only you want him, Beyonce. I never want him. I never said he was cute. I got more, look, my taste is way higher than you, Jay-Z. So go sit down somewhere. You're not even in my arena of men that my taste of my like it. And she is a pretty girl. Beyonce ain't got nothing on her. She is a natural, beautiful girl.
Sources for being desperate and spreading lies to get attention. Mia also made it clear that she's a self-made woman. She pays her own bills, runs her own record label, and doesn't need anyone to bankroll her.
But it must be hard dealing with all the Beehive coming at you.
I don't have anybody coming at me. But I know what I'm not getting.
And y'all, she's a true example of a boss. She pays her own bills, runs her own record label, and she's got it going on. She's doing what she got to do, right? She was like, y'all jokers over there, y'all want to play demonic games or whatever. It's okay, check. Okay, got it. I'm moving on.
But it wasn't just about shutting down the drama. Mia also used the moment to reflect on what it means to be in the spotlight. She admitted that when you're in the entertainment business, rumors are part of the deal. She said, that's what you sign up for. Despite all the noise, Mia remains focused on her music and her independence. She even threw in a Bible reference to remind everyone to stay grounded in the truth. And honestly, if the rumors did anything, they just proved one thing. Mia's got undeniable charm and confidence. Through it all, Mia has shown that she knows her worth. She's not here for the drama, and she's definitely not letting rumors or...
Facts. She seemed like she's not there for the drama. She's there to conduct business. She carries herself in a very professional manner when she's dealing and taking care of business. And she's not with those shenanigans. She just wants to do what she loves to do. And it seems like she's a go-getter, like nobody's gonna stop me. If you guys don't, accept, what I'm offering you here and what I don't want to do, then I'll take it and do what I gotta do to keep it moving.
Fake stories stop her from being the queen she is. When it comes to talking about Maya, people don't hold back. One rapper wasn't shy at all. He straight up wrote a song saying he dreamed of being with Maya. And honestly, can you blame him? He described how he used to stare at posters of her on his wall back in high school. He even said, "I had dreams of being with someone like Maya, and I made it happen." For him, dating Maya was like a dream come true. He didn't just admire.
Celebi Scandalous says, I like that about her. Yes. Nurse Jackson says, shout out to Jamil Peterson. Stay surviving. Yes, my baby is always surviving something. Shonda says, I heard that as well. It was mentioned in something I watched a while ago. Okay. Okay, I don't know what, but yeah. So y'all, let's continue.
Her beauty. He loved her personality too. He called her one of the most wholesome, beautiful, and amazing singers ever. He said she had a big heart and was just a classic, down-to-earth person.
Wow.
This rapper went on to joke about Maya being the kind of person who'd walk barefoot on the beach, eat fresh fruit, and burn incense. He compared her vibe to other soulful stars like Erykah Badu and Jenny Aiko. Maya, in his eyes, wasn't just a star. She was real and organic. When he shot the music video for his song Dreams, his life wasn't glamorous. He admitted he was still transitioning from a rougher lifestyle. He had a condo on Wilshire Boulevard, but no furniture, just an air mattress. Maya would come over, cook for him, and hang out like it was no big deal. That simple connection made her even more special to him. But not everyone had good intentions when it came to Maya. Another rapper, 50 Cent.
Want to simplify entry into the family market?
Let's see what 50 Cent said about Maya, because y'all know 50 Cent be trolling, y'all. 50 Cent be trolling.
He had already been with Maya. This rumor didn't sit well with her. Maya shut it down fast, calling it out as a lie. She made it clear she didn't appreciate people spreading false stories about her just for attention. During one event, a reporter from 50 Cent's team tried to talk to Maya, but she wasn't having it. She blasted him on the spot, saying, "I don't get down like that, and I don't appreciate people lying to get attention or sell music."
Wow.
I don't get down like that. I don't appreciate that. And you have to pray for people that will do anything for numbers, ratings, a song, or popularity.
Wow.
Maya believes in protecting her character and
Maya's like, look, 50 Cent, you ain't gonna be trolling me. You can be trolling anybody else, but you're not gonna lie, and you ain't gonna troll me and act like you and I had something going on. Maya, she stood her ground, y'all. She's not playing with them, y'all. She is one female that I can say in Hollywood that has really maintained her integrity and her peace and her image.
reputation. She's not one to sit quietly while others spread falsehoods. She said, "You just have to pray for people who'll do anything for fame or ratings." While 50 Cent might have admitted privately that he lied, it wasn't enough for Maya.
Oh, see, he even admitted that he privately admitted that he lied and said that her and 50 Cent was with her. Y'all, I'm telling you, people will say anything. Like she even said, people will say anything to make a sale, to do this, to do that. But look, Maya's like, you don't play with me. You better keep your name out my mouth.
She stood her ground and made it clear she won't tolerate disrespect.
The confession was made on the other person's part that yes, they lied. But if that will ever come out from the person's mouth, who knows? Who cares? I've addressed it, and you have to pray for certain people.
Maya has always kept her personal life close to her heart. People have always wondered who she's dating or what her love life looks like. But Maya doesn't share those details. In fact, she has kept her life.
Look, Maya's like, that's private. That's private. That's none of your business. Look, this business is not for sale. This is a private, my relationship, who I'm dating, what I'm doing is private, y'all, private.
So private that it's become a kind of mystery. Some say she's been linked to many rappers, but Maya has always stayed quiet about it. She doesn't feel the need to share every detail with the world.
There'd be personal relationships, in business, etc. You know, you must protect your space.
Maya has faced a lot of rumors and gossip about her life. She once shared a story about being in a meeting with her father at Violator, a famous music management company. Chris Lighty, who managed a particular artist, was in charge of the meeting, but that artist interrupted them. The truth eventually came out that the artist had lied about something, but Maya wasn't worried about it. She said that sometimes people make mistakes, and she had already addressed it. In the end, it didn't matter if the person admitted their mistake. She learned to move on and pray for others. Throughout her career, Maya faced challenges, especially from people who didn't respect her or her choices. She says women everywhere, in all industries, can face disrespect.
Facts.
Maya didn't let that stop her, though. She stood strong and refused to play ball with people who tried to control her. There were moments when others tried to...
See, she was strong, y'all. I mean, we got to give it to her. Y'all smash the like button for Maya, because I'm telling you, she got some real thick skin.
Push her around, but she wasn't afraid to say no. And sometimes saying no led to her being shut out by certain people in the industry. But Maya didn't care. She wasn't willing to compromise who she was for fame or success.
Mentally, emotionally, sexually, financially. And you have to break down your value. You really have to assess that.
Facts.
And your standards.
Yep.
And it's very difficult if you don't know it, if you can't identify it.
Maya believes in herself and values her personal life. She doesn't need outside validation to feel good about who she is. She knows what she wants and isn't afraid to speak her mind. She's built her life on strength, confidence, and staying true to herself. She's a queen, and she's not afraid to stand tall and keep her privacy intact. Wherever Maya goes, whoever she's around, there's a certain energy. It's a vibe that's all about being true to yourself and staying confident. Maya the singer has always kept it cool when it comes to the industry, avoiding all the name dropping and drama. One thing she's clear on, though,
classy, resilient. I mean, she's beautiful. She handles herself in a very a beautiful manner, y'all. I'm telling you that. I mean, what more can you get? Like, I mean, she did a lot to stay strong and to she's not messy. She doesn't like the name drop. She keeps it cool, calm, and kosher, and she does what she has to do.
The music business tried to push her to sell her soul for fame. Maya wasn't having it. Her response: don't be desperate. Be willing to say, I'm good.
You have to be willing to say, I'm good. You, and walk away.
Maya decided to do things her way. She started her own record label, Planet 9, which says a lot about her mindset. The name itself gives off the vibe that Maya wants to live in her own world, where she does what makes her happy without worrying about what others expect. As Maya said, my planet might not revolve around the sun every 365 days. It might take me 7 years to do something in my own time, but I have to put myself in a completely different world to stay happy, stay alive, and stay good. In 2020, Maya surprised everyone with a bold move. Photos of her appeared online in a wedding dress standing alone on a beach. No groom in sight. Fans went wild thinking it was a publicity stunt or a cry for attention. But Maya cleared everything up. She explained, people always ask me why I'm not married or why I don't have kids. There have been many proposals, but I wanted to show a different message. What message was that? Self-love. The wedding dress was part of a music video, but the true meaning was about spiritually committing to herself.
And you guys,
Maya said,
y'all, self-love is so important, you guys. I mean, focusing on yourself, loving yourself. Like, how can you love somebody else and you don't even love yourself? Y'all, self-love is very important. Taking care of yourself, loving yourself, all that is important in who you are, because this will let people know, like, I love myself more than you think I love myself, and I'm not going to allow myself to do X, Y, and Z, right?
I wanted to show that my secret is marrying myself and committing to myself in every part of my life. That bold move was all about owning her own happiness and loving herself first. And honestly, Maya looked absolutely stunning in that wedding dress. Even if it was just her in the ocean, she fully embraced the moment. If Maya loved herself enough to marry herself, you can bet she's taking good care of her body and giving herself all the love she needs.
I'm posse member Maya Harrison, and that's the word on the street.
Now let's look at her amazing career. Maya has been praised for her stage presence and live shows. People who have watched her perform say she is a natural on stage. For example, author Stacey Deanne believes Maya has grown into a very skilled performer. She is always the one people focus on, whether it's on TV or when she's on tour. A writer from the Hartford Courant, Trish Davis, described Maya's performance as compelling, meaning it's impossible to look away. She also said Maya has a powerful voice that can hit high and low notes with ease. Chris Singh from the AU Review also...
And she does. Maya has a beautiful voice. And look at natural beauty. Very natural. She doesn't look like, I'm not trying to throw shade, but she don't look like Little Kim, with all that, plastic surgery and all that. She looks natural, beautiful, and amazing, you guys. I mean, y'all, we got to give it to her. Smash the like button for Maya.
Praised Maya's showmanship. He said her voice hasn't changed and still captivates the audience. He called her versatile and a tough act to follow. Similarly, Kelefa Santa from the New York Times admired her dancing. He said her moves are sprightly, full of energy, sexy, and theatrical, which made her stand out even more during her performances. Another writer, Natasha Pinto, mentioned Maya's incredible falsetto voice. She said Maya is full of confidence, always moving with sultry sass, and she never misses a beat. Many writers have noted that Maya can perform in many ways. Whether she's dancing with two backup dancers or singing with just an acoustic guitarist, she's always classy. For example, George Palathingal from the Sydney Morning Herald said Maya shows her class no matter what the performance looks like. Sheldon Ang from Sheldon Ang Media described Maya's live act as sexy and full of energy, but still classy, something that only a few can pull off. Maya is inspired by many artists, which help shape her music and style. She looks up to legendary singers like Sade, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson.
Oh, I love me some Sade, y'all. Y'all, I love me some Sade. I can listen to some Sade all day long, y'all. She's another one. I love her music, y'all. Sade, I love her music. Beautiful voice.
Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin, Prince, and Madonna. Maya says Stevie Wonder is amazing because he can feel music in a way that connects with other people. She admires Madonna for her boldness and says that Prince is a genius. For her, Prince is the type of performer who isn't afraid to take risks. When it comes to dancing, Maya has also been influenced by some big names like Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, and famous dancers like Gene Kelly and Fred Astaire. She also looks up to women like Lena Horne and Liza Minnelli as role models.
Nurse Jackson says, girl, me too. Sade is the queen. Yes, she is. Yes.
In addition to her music career, Maya has also explored other business ventures. In 2008, she started her own company, Planet 9, which began as a record label. After some challenges with big record companies, she decided to go independent. She worked with her mentor, Jay Prince, to build Planet 9 and release her own music. Maya didn't stop there. She also launched a wine brand called Planet 9 Fine Wine
in
2016.
Oh, wow.
The wine is a vegan Cabernet Sauvignon made with plum infusions.
Oh, wow.
And Maya partnered with Frey Vineyards to produce it. From the very beginning, she has worked with well-known brands like Coca-Cola, Pantene, Motorola, Apple Music, Verizon, and many others. At just 18 years old, Maya was already a model for Bongo Jeans and even had a Tommy Hilfiger lipstick shade named after her.
See, y'all, I'm telling you, she did not let them blackball her, Jay-Z and Diddy. She did not let that stop her, y'all. What is she doing? She was going and getting with different like contracts or whatever, doing like what they said, lipstick, the clothing line, the the wine, all that. She did not let that sour her. She continued to strive and do what she had to do.
In 2000, Maya became the face of Iceberg Jeans and appeared in several magazine ads. A couple of years later, in 2002, she teamed up with Coca-Cola. She starred in a TV commercial that featured her singing a jazzy version of the song Real Compared to What with rapper Common. This ad became very popular when it was shown during the American Music Awards in 2003. Also in 2003, Maya recorded a new version of the classic song Feeling Groovy for a Gap commercial, produced by famous music producers Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Later that year, she worked on a theme song for the James Bond video game, 07, Everything or Nothing. Maya not only wrote and produced the song, but also played a character in the game. Maya's influence in the world of tech and fashion grew even more. In 2005, she appeared in a commercial for Motorola's new music phone, the Roker. Along with artists like Madonna and Iggy Pop, Maya was part of a major advertising.
And those advertisement companies like Motorola, Coca-Cola, y'all, they pay a lot of money. So she was doing her thing, right? She was connecting with different companies, doing stuff for them. And I mean, y'all, she was smart about what she was doing, because like I said, they pay a lot of money. They pay a lot of money. She was strong.
Campaign. She also signed with the Ford Modeling Agency and appeared in various campaigns.
Wow.
Maya's success wasn't just about advertising. She also made a difference in people's lives. In 2005, she started her own nonprofit organization, the Maya Arts and Tech Foundation, to help young people in need by giving them opportunities in arts and technology.
Wow.
Over the years, she has supported many important causes, including LGBT rights, global AIDS awareness, and Operation Smile,
Oh,
which helps
wow.
children with facial deformities. She continues to be a
Oh my goodness, y'all. I mean, she's doing a lot. Oh, that's good. That is really, really good. Okay, Maya, we see you, boo.
part of different charity campaigns, including Cyndi Lauper's True Colors Initiative, which works for LGBT rights. In 2017, Maya worked with legendary singer Dionne Warwick on a song called Let There Be Light, which raised money for Feeding America. Maya has also been recognized for her influence on modern R&B music. Vogue's Alex Frank notes that Maya helped shape what is now known as Y2K R&B, a mix of futuristic sounds and smooth, catchy music. He even credits her for inspiring newer artists like Tinashe and Jhené Aiko, saying they carry forward Maya's style of mixing pop with subtle, unique elements. Though Maya's career may not have lasted as long as some others, it is clear that her impact on music, fashion, and charity work has been significant. She remains a true role model and continues to use her platform to make the world a better place. At 44 years old, Maya looks like she found the secret to staying young and won't tell anyone where it is. Maybe it's her raw vegan diet working its...
She does look good for her age, y'all. But she always was a beautiful girl. I mean, her skin has always been pretty. She's always had a pretty smile. Hey, Jazzy, welcome in. She's always had a pretty smile, and you can tell, I can feel like, a good positive, like, kind of vibe it seems like she has with herself. Of course, y'all, she's all about her integrity, maintaining a good image and being like a good person, helping do what she got to do, y'all. She is a go-getter. She is a good example of a boss.
magic, but either way, she looks amazing and has a healthy glow that we all want. Even though Maya isn't filling up huge concert halls anymore, she's still doing great with a net worth of $4 million.
Wow.
People in the industry may have tried to bring her down or even blackballed her, but she didn't let that stop her. Maya came back healthier, stronger, and more independent. She's a real inspiration. When the world gives you problems, you can create your own success.
Perfect.
Maya shows us all that with hard work and the right mindset, you can rise up and shine.
Yep.
No matter what others throw at you.
Yep.
That's why she deserves all the applause.
Shout out to Maya, y'all. I did not know all of this about Maya, y'all, that she was doing, Coca-Cola, jeans, lipstick, and doing all other kind of, I guess, getting paid to do other stuff. I mean, that she did not let what happened in Hollywood stop her and set her down. She continued to strive. She made her own record label, made wine, was selling wine, labeled after named after her record label. She was working with Coca-Cola. Y'all, she was doing a lot. I mean, shout out to Maya, y'all. I mean, y'all, Maya was doing it, right? And she maintained her integrity. Even 50 Cent lied and said that he didn't, mess with her or whatever. She was like, no, that's a lie. But y'all, she was gracious and not like ruffling feathers and causing drama about it. She's like, no, we just got to pray for you. Y'all, she put the prayer tongue on them, right? We got to pray, But y'all, she is resilient. I got to say, she's very resilient. She seems like a definitely go-getter, a boss lady, right? She's not letting nobody stop her. When Jay-Z and Diddy was trying to blackball her, she was like, okay. What you won't do, the next person will, right? And she went and she made her own record label, was singing, doing all kind of stuff, and she never stopped. She never stopped what she wanted to do. And that's what they want you to do in Hollywood, y'all. I'm telling you, they want to run you. They want to get you to do what they want you to do. Her skin, she got thick skin. She remained humble, and she did what she had to do to survive the industry. And that is, kudos to her, you guys, because, man, that is a hard pill to swallow when you're dealing with all those demonic entities, right? Absolutely. Like, she wanted to protect her peace. She did not want to be wrapped up in all the demonic stuff, all that negative energy. But y'all, I'm telling you, shout out to Maya, you guys. Y'all, I'm not going to keep you guys. I'm telling you, shout out to her. I mean, if I can catch her in a concert, even though they say, it don't sell out, I don't care if there's 2-3 people in there. Her music, her voice is beautiful. And y'all, she is an amazing person. But yeah, she's an amazing person. Like I said, shout out to Maya, y'all. Shout out to Maya. But y'all, thank you guys for joining me, coming in the building, smashing the like button. Y'all, like, share, and subscribe. Always lead with love, peace, and tranquility, y'all. And y'all, I will see y'all in the next live, you guys. Bye.